play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Up top, Brown. Outside, Brunson. Here's the three. Here's Finney-Smith.
Oh, come
Plenty of
on.
contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He does not get the second one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with it.
Here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you gotta beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Porter. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And it's Irving off the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
Pass to Green. And here's Tate. Knocked loose. On the wing, Green. Oh, Drummond with a block. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first foul. His team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Tate. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Nice shot by Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 7.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Porter's shot is off. Irving goes in. It's good. He's got 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Basket's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Pass to Wood. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Timeout call. Houston. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Rockets trail.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Pass to Gordon. Gordon on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Irving. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 16.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Simmons. Driving in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
From Kyrie.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Matthews' shot is good.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Jump ball. You two. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Irving. .32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 18.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Matthews. Gordon on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. And that one hits the back iron. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know,
Don't quit.
but despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
So it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
First team.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Rocket substitution.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
And they get it back. Here's Irving. And
Uncle Brando.
he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Porter with it. Durant covering. Pass to Green. And here's Porter outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, being aggressive.